Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thinks one through. Well, that has been knocked clear. Cherky. Oh, that's superb. There's the shot! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when...
Cherky! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
They get a throw in. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Mbappe. France are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. That's a decent clearance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. And it's Zaire Emery. Zaire... Can he finish? Goal! France! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Out of play for a throw. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on them, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Saliba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Dembele. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! Off the post! It's not an especially good pass, that. Rabiot, out towards the flank. And they're back on the ball again. Cherki. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cherki. Dembele. And he shoots! Superb from Dembele! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
L'équipe de France.
He has given that the lot. Bang! And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And we are back on the way.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Space for him to turn and look. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well timed, excellent interception. Driving on and making good progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Mignon claims comfortably. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe chasing after it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! And there's a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So could they be onto something here? Tries to play it through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no joy this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Upamecano does well to get it back. Cherki powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
France have their third corner. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Cherki, well read, and the danger is averted. Spread out to the left. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe, so no flag here. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. A probing pass. It's a goal kick. Koundé gets a foot in here. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And that should get the job done. Tries to pass it through. Lovely. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Le numéro 5, le numéro 13, Giuli, le numéro 12. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 29, le numéro 9, le numéro 6.
Mateta.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. So that's it. It is all over. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
And it's been given away. He's got away. Rafael Leao. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the puck. Messi! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, now he can run away with it. Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. And it's Messi. Zielinski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quarter of an hour played. Zielinski. Foot in. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. And it's been shipped out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. He's looking wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Cleared away.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Pedro Neto, looking to play him in. And there's... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Messi. Crosses it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes long and straight. Chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. And the ball is out of play. Half an hour played now. Vitinha tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Zielinski does really well to win the ball there. Yamal makes it. There's the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Gonçalo Inácio. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Out for a throw. Nuno Mendes.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. João Neves. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the right flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Some resolute defending there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. messy, needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that has not gone well. Distributed tidily. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he skips past his man. Bruno Fernandes. Corner then. They've played it short. Serginho plays it all the way forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. And one more try. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Rafael Leao certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Oh, that's clever. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well measured. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Pass has gone astray.
El dorsal 79.
Pressing high and with purpose. Ruben Dias pokes it out wide. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's run loose here. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And vicious ball here. Bernardo Silva. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Yamal gets into a good position. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ferran Torres! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ferran Torres clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
That has earned a reprieve for the shot at goal! has another go! But he's left disappointed. So their fourth corner of the game. Joao Felix with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Aims beyond the defence. João Cancelo deals with that comfortably. Probing pass. It's out for a goal kick.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found space here. He's found a way through. Now the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Van Bouten did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And that's the keeper's ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Yamal. And it's Zielinski. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rafael Leao. Messi. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Distributed tidily.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. Impressive jump. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal gets into a good position. Drives it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Space for him to turn and look. Rivaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rivaldo is offering a right smile there.
Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rafael Leao. Always goal side. Llorente defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. That's an imaginative pass. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz tries to play it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most convincing of passes. Rodri and Kubasi. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Zielinski. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Eric Garcia with the clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This ended up in no man's land. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. It's a chance for Spain to break. And it's Ruiz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubasi. And it's Llorente. And Yamal.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rivaldo. This might spell danger. Grimaldo. Llorente. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zielinski, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Rafael Leao! Relentless, just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Has a look up and delivers. Done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. Backward it goes. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Just eases him off the ball. That's going wide left. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Rivaldo, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this? Grimaldo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Zielinski looking understandably energised after his goal. Serginho. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Eric Garcia. Llorente. And Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Spread it left. No, he's not getting past him there. Pass is just off target. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Yamal does well to get it back. Oh, good ball! Rodri. And it's Ruiz. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Searching pass he's played there. Llorente. More and more pressure on the ball here. Can he get it through? Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Played through for him. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ooh, can he get onto this? Nico Williams. Murillo carries the ball down the right. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Pau Cuba. And the shot! It's a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 87 el dorsal 21.
Spain making further changes here and in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Chance! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. Murillo. Spain are looking to go forward now.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now, he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri. Taken back almost at once. He's got away. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position...
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rafael Leao. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And we're underway. It's a promising position. Skims one in. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. Oh, good effort! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's Murillo. Threads one in. Can he latch onto this? Not a hint of offside here. Murillo. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. Oh no, that was never going to make it. More and more pressure on the ball here. Throwing. And here's Rafael Leao. That is lovely. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. Decent chance! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rafael Leao. Knocks it out wide. That's a cute ball. Now Rafael Leao! And that was very necessary. Pinches it off him. Spread to the right. Zielinski. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's being shifted off it. Now he's off and running.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Messi. Zielinski. And here's Rafael Leao. Messi. And here's Rivaldo. Godoy. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. Rivaldo. Zielinski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Hangs one in. That has been knocked clear. That's a nicely weighted... And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Moreno. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's in on goal! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Messi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Serginho. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee has blown for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. we get things going again. Oh, good spread. Murillo. That has been slung wide. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's come loose. Serginho. And Murillo. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao. There's the shot! Against the crossbar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's an excellent interception. And claimed it back, just about within shoot. Oh, crossbar! And they've got rid. Defending of the desperate variety. Rivaldo. He's having a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Godoy. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's clever. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Searching pass he's played there. Rafael Leao purring through the gears.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rafael Leao, real chance! Relentless, just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Well, that's well seen too. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and that has left him in a heap. Panama needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's a decent clearance. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Godoy tries to play it through. Panama have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Un cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Hola, Sagasti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the through ball. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Levante clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cross into the box. Oh, a delicate chip through. Threads one in. It's Rivaldo! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Rivaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Searching pass he's played there. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Deftly away. Caught offside that time. No, that's been intercepted. It is a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's in a great position here. And that's a throw-in. That's a throw. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's forced to go back. Plays it through. Rivaldo picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Drogba! But he's left disappointed. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Oh, he's having a go! Brilliant from Pedri! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rivaldo can really show some outland.
Oh, terrible pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. Good ball, good take. He can run onto that. And a chance! Oh, good finish. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that should get the job done. Can he get it through? Hola, Sagasti. Carvajal. To Bruno Fernandes. Nice looking ball. And this is Rivaldo. He's picked his way through. Rivaldo! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper's given it away. Great chance! And that's a good finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Rivaldo. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Back on the way then. The referee has given a corner. Olasagasti plays it short. Nice interception, well timed. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's going to be another corner, I think. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Serginho. Now it's Rivaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Throw in. Ball's out once more. And it's Olasagasti. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Olasagasti.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Now it's Yamal. He's having a pop! And that's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! And he's missed it. Looking for options for movement. Spread it left. In with the challenge. Drogba under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Distributed tidily. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That has not gone well. It's a promising position. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Hola, played out wide. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Caicedo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's burst through!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Olasagasti. And it's Olasagasti. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, this could be a chance. Drogba. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is well cleared. Serginho. Pedri. He'll try from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Olasagasti. That is good alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Chips it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Caicedo. He's having a hit! That's another chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that will be it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed...
Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been slipped through. Drogba tries a shot! And he hits the net. That is his ton, and does he not know it? And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
El dorsal 17.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And this is Drogba. Diego Llorente does really well to win the ball there. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Now that looks a decent ball. Chips it through. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin making good progress on the right-hand side. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he's quick to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. And the pass is intercepted. Drogba. Oh, it's come loose. Anthony. And it's Isco. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedri! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Triol. Isco. Carvajal. Yamal. Caicedo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Ricardo Rodriguez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Caicedo. Looking for the run. Hector Bellerin spots it and intercepts. And it's Drogba. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through?
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was...
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal's cross. That's not going far. Pedri. Shot a goal! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caicedo. Hector Bellerin. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Caicedo. Pass is coming on. He's having a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Strokes it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's found a way through. Great chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Anthony. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Triol. Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that is the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Anthony. Now, can they get him away? Llorente. Isco. Can he get on the end of this? It's Rivaldo! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Marc Roca. Pablo Fornals. Over to the right flank. It's played through for him. Oh, that's well spotted. Hector Bellerin. This is a promising build-up. Oh, well measured. Look at the spek. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rivaldo! Oh, wonderful from Rivaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
En el minuto 60, el dorsal 18.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pablo Fornals. Drogba being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Oh, he's all alone. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Drogba is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Rivaldo. And the finish! It's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's the chance to counter. He's in a great position here. Now it's Isco. He is through here. Some resolute defending there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Always onto this. And it's made its way to him. He's in, must be! And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. So we have further activity on the bench here.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 24. Cambio de jugadores.
Shapes to shoot! Edisi! That is a beautiful thing! A finish right from the top draw! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marc Roca gets a foot in here. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Adrian can clear it away. Spread neatly. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball. That's another chance! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 10.
And now he has two.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Riquelme. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Keeper's dealt with that. That's an imaginative pass. Caicedo, and he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Llorente. And it's Hector Bellerin. Lo Celso. Space for him to turn and look. Played in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Julie carries the ball down the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Llorente. That's destined for the flank. He's had it taken off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Ruiz de Galarreta. Robert Navarro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. YAAA.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Urzeta. He's in a good position here. Shoots! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Boiro engages and forces him off the ball. Boiro got a long way forward to join the attack. And the shot's on here. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get free. It's Drogba! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has been slung wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Rivaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Drogba tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Rivaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Yamal's cross. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Padilla claims it without any fuss.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now he's got space here. Nice looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly real chance! That's put paid to the danger.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Guruceta. Great vision. And it's Boiro. That'll be a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal gets into a good position. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
2 minutos de descuento.
Serginho. So, a temporary halt to the action. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And we are back underway. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Drogba clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Tries to pass it through. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. Driving forward. Williams. Now it's Drogba. Out towards the flank. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
That's a delicate pass. Tries to get it clear. Danny Vivian. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Yamal. And this is Drogba.
Drogba clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Guruzeta. Bilbao have got it back and they'll have another go. Ruiz de Galarreta. And Uri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Caicedo. Now it's Guruzeta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Robert Navarro. Carvajal running with the ball. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gomez. He's had it taken off him. Triol. Danny Vivian. Williams. Gomez. Jaureguiza. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Caicedo. Spread to the right. And that could set him on his way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Williams. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Guruzeta. Time and again they are repelled.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, this is a great position. There's the header! It's a goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 17. Drogba.
Berenguer.
Serán sustituidos por...
He's beaten the last man.
Hazard.
No, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good ball out wide. Julie, he's found the way through. Goes for a shot. Williams. Can he get it through? Julie! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Caicedo. And it's Hazard. Over to the right flank. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw. Not the most convincing. Oh no, this shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it. And they
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. Swung over. And it's Caicedo. And this is Drogba. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's picked his way through. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Yamal. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's rising! It's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that is a little undercooked. Defending here is really tight. Gomez. Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's there to belt it away. And that has found him in acres of space. And it's been hooked away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal's cross. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. YAAA gets a foot in here. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Spread it left. Back towards the middle. Good ball, good take. Tony Moya. Gomez. In with the challenge. And this is Drogba. Looking for a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho. Gomez. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Well, there's the clearance. That has not gone well. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, it's come loose.
Rivaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. That has been slung wide. YAAA does well to get it back. Now it's Yamal. Drop header! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What? And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, How taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. He's in a great position here, and he shoots! Corner number 3 coming up. Struck first time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Drogba looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi! And that has faded wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's got away. Rivaldo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Searching pass he's played there. Drogba, he's through on goal. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
En el minuto 65, el dorsal 20.
Zaragoza choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Gets a good foot in there. Caicedo. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Tony Moya. He's a sharp little ball here. He'll try from distance! And that's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them...
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri, probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rivaldo, there he goes, motoring forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 9. serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 7.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Some intricate shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Opts for safety. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Foot in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they win it back again. Spread out to the left. Chips it through. Just the keeper in it. And the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Takes a shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...